These are good margs.
You start.
These
you
are good
starting
margs.
early there.
Thank you, Emily. Emily brought margaritas this morning. And I mean, why not 6 a.m.? Let's go.
That's the only way to start Cinco de Mayo, Kirsch, okay?
Absolutely it is. It's Kirsch and Emily, Classic Hit Country 103.9 The Maverick. I have to see if this ever happened to you in your house, Emily, because last night in our house, there was a standoff over the kitchen shears.
What?
So I was sitting on the couch.
That is the most random thing.
If you're married, this will make sense. I'm sitting on the couch minding my own business, scrolling on my phone, actually sitting down for a minute because I never do.
So naturally, then you're going to be called to get back up.
Right. So Mrs. Kirsch goes, "Where are the kitchen shears?" Oh no. She was looking for the scissors, the ones she uses in the kitchen.
Yeah,
right?
I haven't heard the word shears in a very long time.
Well, that's the proper name for them.
Sorry.
Right? So anyhow, I was like, I don't know. I used them yesterday, and they're always in the same spot. We have this knife holder, and they go in there.
You didn't put them back.
I was like, I used them yesterday. Well, where did you put them? Back where they belong. I washed them, and I put them back in. She goes, well, they're not there. Okay, where did you put them? I was like, what? It was yesterday. They've been there ever since. And she got mad at me.
So where did you put them, Kirsch?
She got mad at me, and she was like, well, we better find these because blah, blah. And she started going off. And I was like, I know I put them back. Well, she found them in the pantry. And I said, who put them in the pantry? She's like, I did.
You know what? At least she owned it.
So I was like, are you still mad at me? She's like, yes.
This is so relatable, though, because it's so true how we are so adamant about something with our significant others or just anyone in general. And then when you realize you're the one who's the problem.
She was still mad at me over something she did.
That's really funny, Kirsch.
Does that happen to you, too?
All the time. Literally all the time. And I'm sure Mr. Emily's listening and is like, yep, she just did that to me yesterday.
Seriously, I was like, wait a second. Why are you the one who put them in there and then misplaced them and you got mad at me because I used them yesterday?
Because we are doing so much as women that we don't remember, okay? We don't remember those little things like us misplacing something.
Okay, well, yeah.
I'm sticking to that.
I figured it couldn't just be us. Those kind of, and marriage is a wonderful thing. She's my BFF. But there are times like that where I'm like, this is what life has come to.
You know what? At least you found them. That's the important thing, okay?
I was up looking for them. I got up. I'm like, I'll help you find them.
Yeah, you just sat down. You got comfortable.
Right. I said, oh, man. There's nothing she hates more than a comfortable Kirsch.
Oh, my gosh. I'm the same. Anytime Mr. Emily sits down, it's like I don't know what it is with me. I instantly need him to do something.
Yep. The second my butt hits the couch.
It's literally like,
I don't even know why we have a couch.
I know. I could be in the other room and I do it. I don't mean to.
Every single time. I was up looking for him. I'm out in the garage. She's like, why are you in the garage? I'm like, well, you didn't look in the garage yet.
You're a smart, when it comes to stuff, aren't you? Alec. Smart Alec.
Thank you. The smart toes. I have to see if this ever happened to you in your house, Emily, because last night in our house, there was a standoff over the kitchen shears.
What?
So I was sitting on the couch.
That is the most random thing.
If you're married, this will make sense. I'm sitting on the couch minding my own business, scrolling on my phone, actually sitting down for a minute because I never do.
So naturally, then you're going to be called to get back up.
Right. So Mrs. Kirsch goes, where are the kitchen shears? Oh no. She was looking for the scissors, the ones she uses in the kitchen.
Yeah,
right?
I haven't heard the word shears in a very long time.
Well, that's the proper name for them.
Sorry.
Right? So anyhow, I was like, I don't know. I used them yesterday, and they're always in the same spot. We have this knife holder, and they go in there.
You didn't put them back.
I was like, I used them yesterday. Well, where did you put them? Back where they belong. I washed them, and I put them back in. She goes, well, they're not there. Okay, where did you put them? I was like, what? It was yesterday. They've been there ever since. And she got mad at me.
So where did you put them, Kirsch?
She got mad at me, and she was like, well, we better find these because blah, blah. And she started going off. And I was like, I know I put them back. Well, she found them in the pantry. And I said, who put them in the pantry? She's like, I did.
You know what? At least she owned it.
So I was like, are you still mad at me? She's like, yes.
This is so relatable, though, because it's so true how we are so adamant about something with our significant others or just anyone in general. And then when you realize you're the one who's the problem.
She was still mad at me over something she did.
That's really funny, Kirsch.
Does that happen to you too?
All the time. I literally all the time. And I'm sure Mr. Emily's listening and is like, yep, she just did that to me yesterday.
Seriously, I was like, wait a second. Why are you the one who put them in there and then misplaced them and you got mad at me because I used them yesterday?
Because we are doing so much as women that we don't remember, okay? We don't remember those little things like us misplacing something.
Okay, well, yeah.
I'm sticking to that.
I figured it couldn't just be us. Those kind of, and marriage is a wonderful thing. She's my BFF. But there are times like that where I'm like, this is what life has come to.
You know what? At least you found them. That's the important thing, okay?
I was up looking for them. I got up. I'm like, I'll help you find them.
Yeah, you just sat down. You got comfortable.
Right. I said, oh, man. There's nothing she hates more than a comfortable Kirsch.
Oh, my gosh. I'm the same. Anytime Mr. Emily sits down, it's like I don't know what it is with me. I instantly need him to do something.
Yep. The second my butt hits the couch.
It's literally like,
I don't even know why we have a couch.
I know. I could be in the other room and I do it. I don't mean to.
Every single time. I was up looking for him. I'm out in the garage. She's like, why are you in the garage? I'm like, well, you didn't look in the garage yet.
You're a smart, when it comes to stuff, aren't you? Alec. Smart Alec.
Thank you. The smart toes. Off air, we're talking about taking your driver's test, which I can't believe my girls are going to be doing in like 6 months or so.
That is insane to me. I can't believe it either. When did they grow up, Kirsch?
Oh, happens fast.
It does.
How many times did you have to take yours before you passed?
How many times do you think I had to take mine?
39.
What? Okay. Wow. Do they even let you get that high? One. Okay.
No,
two.
seriously,
I am offended.
You always talk about how terrible of a driver you are. So I figure, at 16, you probably weren't better.
No. I had to take it twice. Thank you very much. And second time, I think I only passed because I was so nervous. The guy helped me through my maneuverability, which was the hardest part. Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
As you can imagine, as I curb check everything.
Oh,
let me guess. You were one and done.
I was one and done.
Yeah. Shocker.
Yeah. What kind of car did you take your driver's test on?
Oh, I had a Jeep.
Like a Wrangler?
Jeep Cherokee, white Jeep Cherokee, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I loved that car. But that's what I had. So, maneuverability actually probably should have been easier, right?
Mine was on a Nissan Maxima stick shift.
Do they still make those?
Yeah, they make those.
Okay, stick shifts and all?
I don't think they make a stick shift one.
Oh, do you want to teach me how to drive stick?
No. I did that with Mrs. Kirsch one time, and I thought I was like, the car's going to explode or I'm going to die, or both.
Oh my gosh, does it happen? Does it explode?
What if you try hard enough?
Okay, that worries me. I would just pretend I'm in like Fast and Furious.
Can I tell you a story about when I took my driver's test for my Ohio driver's license?
Yes. Did they make you do maneuverability?
No. So I had I grew up in Pennsylvania, so I had a Pennsylvania license. And then when I officially moved to Ohio, I'm like, I have to go get my Ohio driver's license, right? And it was in Findlay where I got it. And I went to the little place where you take it or whatever, and there's a state trooper there, and you just have to take the written test, right? I guess they trust if you have a driver's license, you know how to drive. So I had to take the written test, and I took it, and I failed, right? I was like, how did I fail this? Well, he goes, we changed a bunch of rules lately, and we have them printed out on my desk here. So can you read all of them? And I was like, sure. And I read them. And he goes, did you read all of them? Yep. All right, you passed. And he gave me the stamp. So that's how hard it was to get an Ohio driver's license. That's why people here drive like they do.
That's concerning, but also wonderful at the same time.
I know. He's like, yeah, everybody's failing these because we changed all these. Just read them. Pass. Here's your Ohio driver's license.
I mean, you've already done the hard part. You've had a license.
Yeah, exactly.
So, well,
right.
Do you think in Florida they make you retake the driver test?
Yeah,
because they drive really bad there.
Oh,
No, I'm talking about like actual driving.
No, just around Orlando they do because nobody's from there and nobody knows what's going on.
Oh, I just figured they were bad everywhere.
No.
Oh.
You need to go other places in Florida.
I do.
Like where?
I went to Destin last year. Thanks for offering your place to stay. Really appreciated that.
You're welcome. Want to give away some tickets?
Always.
It's Kirsch and Emily, Classic Hit Country 103.9 The Maverick. Made it to Tuesday, Cinco de Mayo. So if you're going to head out and have a couple bevs, don't forget to Cinco de Uber.
Yes, I love that advice. Very, very nice, Kirsch. I'm so proud of you.
Cinco de Lyft.
You have to include them all, right?
Yeah.
Is there another one?
Wear your sombrero. Wear your sombrero in your Uber. You're like, Olay.
Okay, well, before we start offending people, Kirsch, I wanted to talk about Take Me Back Tuesday.
Why am I offending anybody? I'm not offending anybody.
I mean, someone out there is going to be offended by you. So
You know what? Everybody's offended by people are worse than anybody.
So let's go back to when they weren't offended.
By everything.
And how about also when concerts were reasonably priced? Okay. I miss those days. I miss the actual having a ticket.
I remember standing in line at the record store at National Record Mart in Pittsburgh for Steely Dan tickets one time. Got there at like 4 o'clock in the morning and we all camped out outside. We were having a good time and the record store opened and we went in and bought physical tickets. I was like, I'm going to see Steely Dan. I'm 16. What's wrong with me?
You make fun of me for my undying love for Bret Michaels. Steely Dan fans are the exact same way as they are with Bret Michaels.
I was actually buying them for someone else, but okay.
Okay, anyways. But yeah, I miss like standing in line or, I'm not going to lie. I Google the set list all the time. I kind of miss not knowing the set list.
Actually, Steely Dan's really good.
Yeah, see, I'm telling you. Okay, so text us. We're going to do it. So what else we miss is, sorry, you have me all jumbled because of the Steely Dan right now. We also miss the concert prices being low.
Do it again. Yeah, when they used to be super cheap to go to a concert, now it's $1,000 every time you want to go anywhere.
Yes. So Live Nation is doing their Summer of Live promotion. Today is the last day. $30 tickets. So we're basically going back in time, and you can just go to liveNation.com/summeroflive to see what shows you can get $30 tickets for. Do you know what Mr. Emily told me he wants? This is not our demo, by the way.
Oh, okay. What does he want?
He wants Lil Wayne tickets. And I said, I have to wait for this $30 deal because we broke.
Where would you rather go? Would you rather go to a Steely Dan show or a Lil Wayne show? Text me, 877-937-1039. I'm picking Steely Dan all day long. You know what? We were going to give you clues to what's in Emily's car, but now we've gone off the rails so bad. Why don't we just give a keyword for Cinco de Mayo? All right, Emily, give away some tickets. How are we doing this for Thomas Rhett tickets? Classic Hit Country 103.9 The Maverick.
Yes, Thomas Rhett is coming to the Shot on Friday, September 11th, and tickets are $30 right now as part of Live Nation's Summer of Live sale. And we have a chance for you to win a pair, though. And you're going to have to guess what is in my car that Kirsch has found.
What are your clues for what is in Emily's car on Cinco de Mayo?
Okay, this is actually perfect for Cinco de Mayo because people drink them all the time, so you can drink it. You can have it frozen or on the rocks with sugar or salt on the rim. I just really wanted to give that clue.
Why is this in your car?
I have a problem.
That is illegal.
Yes, it is. You can put the fancy tequila in it, as what I call the Casamigos. Isn't that what it right? The fancy tequila. Yeah, that's the fancy one.
A trampoline's on me every time I have it. All right, so what's in Emily's car? Text your guess to 877-937-1039. What is your guess? Now. All right, for Cinco de Mayo, we'll pick a winner from the right answers as far as what's in Emily's car. It's Classic Hit Country 103.9 The Maverick. Do you know any of your friends' phone numbers, or are they just saved in your phone and there they are?
Oh, no, they are saved in my phone, and I would be completely screwed if I needed to call someone without it.
The only person, I know my parents cell phone
I know
numbers.
my husband's.
And I know my wife's.
My mom's.
But I don't know
That's it.
anybody else's. Everybody's just saved in my phone.
Wow, Kirsch. I see how I stand in your life.
What's my phone number? I
know it starts with a 740.
It sure as heck does not.
No, it doesn't. You're right. It's a 614.
It's a 614.
You give
see?
740 vibes,
You know
okay?
what? You know what? Here you are trying to lay crap down on me, and you're not. Meh. Okay, so.
I mean, you give 740 vibes. I'm sorry.
What are 740 vibes?
They're just vibes that like I live in Delaware and I'm fancy and I go to the golf
Athens
club.
is 740. Like Vinton County
Delaware is 740.
I know it is. But so is Vinton County, and that is as not bougie
What's
as they
Lima?
get.
Those are the vibes you give.
419.
Lima area. Okay.
Lima's a 419.
Oh, is that Toledo also?
Yeah.
Oh, I take it back. You don't get those vibes.
Thank you. I'll take that, actually. So your phone number, they say, might say more about you than you think. So certain U.S. area codes have become status symbols. And if you have one, you might want to hang on to it, they say. Now, I do, I moved into the 740, but I kept my 614 number because it's my cell phone, right? Goes everywhere with you. Do you have a 614? Do you have an 816? What do you have?
555.
That's not a thing. What is your
I have
area
a 614. Of course I do.
code? You don't have an 816?
No. What is that? I've never even heard of that. No, Kirsch, because I was 5 when I moved here, and I lived in Kansas.
Oh, okay.
I don't even think area codes were like a thing for cell phones then. The cell phones weren't even around then, were they?
I don't even know. Anyhow, let's see. Old school codes like New York City's 212, Beverly Hills 310, San Francisco's 415 are seen as especially prestigious because they're tied to major cultural, business, and political hubs. The other ones that everybody's fighting for are 617, Boston. Why does anybody want Boston area code?
Why? It's funny because I don't think area codes matter really anymore. Do you think?
I don't think they really do. 202 is the other one everybody thinks is prestigious. That's Washington, D.C.
You know, it's funny. If I don't have your number, I'm not answering anyway. So
I know exactly.
it doesn't really matter what your area code is.
If I see a 202 pop up, I'm like, okay, that's junk.
Well, they need your vote, Kirsch.
I know they do. And right now,
They are depending on your vote.
can they just stop texting me?
After today, they might. Well, wait, what are we voting for today? Today's election day.
I'm voting for them to not text me anymore.
You can block them.
I do. Everyone.
And then they just keep popping up?
Yep. Different
okay,
numbers.
well.
Jerks.
I tried. They really want your vote.
I was talking to my neighbor over the weekend, and it was hilarious. We both said the same thing to each other. It's like our wives are the ones who hold everything together. They manage the calendar. He's like, she puts everything on the calendar, and that's the only way I know what's going on in our lives. And I said, you know what, dude? I wish Mrs. Kirsch put stuff on the calendar. She keeps it all in her head. And then she's
I
like,
thought she was really good at the calendar.
no, she keeps it all in her head. And she's
because you've had me ask her a million times about days and stuff.
It's because it's all in her head. She never puts it on the calendar, and I never know what's happening. And I'm like, I need to know.
You're like, I just show up and do my job.
I'm like, hey, what are we doing today? And she's like, we're going here and here and here. Okay, cool.
Because I have some days I need to ask you about. Okay.
Ask her. So there's a new survey that proves what a lot of families already know. Mom is the glue in the family. More than half of moms surveyed say their household would fall apart in less than a day if they weren't there running the show. From cleaner to chef to chauffeur, guidance counselor, and even event planner, moms say they're juggling multiple full-time roles just to keep daily life moving, and it's taking a toll. They say they need an average of just 6 hours of sleep, or they average 6 hours of sleep a night, with many stuck in what they call survival mode. Nearly 20% of moms say they've never had a day all to themselves or can't remember the last time they had one. Researchers say the real stress isn't just the chores, it's the constant remembering, reminding, and mental load that often goes unseen. So maybe what you could give mom for Mother's Day is a day to herself? What do you think?
Okay, so this is funny you're saying this. I literally just had this conversation with a friend the other day about how all we want for Mother's Day is to just have a day to us, to be left alone.
So what would that look like?
Just me doing whatever I want that day. Just me being by myself.
Just by yourself?
no, well, because no like diapers to change, no like, I don't know, maybe peeing alone. That would be nice.
Well, you have a door that you don't shut, we found out before you went on vacation. You pee with the door open. And then your husband's in there doing God knows what.
But and this sounds horrible because, stop it. This sounds horrible because I love my son more than anything. But, sometimes I just need a moment, or 5.
5 moments.
What? Yes. I don't know. I just feel like a day to myself doing whatever I wanted to do and just, treating myself would be nice.
Oh, all right. So how would I pull that off with teenage daughters who have to go everywhere?
They already leave her alone, don't they?
They already leave her. Yeah, one's shut in her room all the time. The other one's on her phone on the chair.
You know what actually would be nice?
So I just need to leave? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You want to come watch Brady and Zach actually while we're at it? You want to watch both of them?
So you're telling me the best way to celebrate Mother's Day is for me to just go to a bar all day and drink beers and watch sports?
Okay, I swear, you and my husband turn it around like this all the time.
No, I mean, how great would that be? If he was just gone all day and you could do whatever you want.
Yeah, I could just chill. And I'd probably just, I don't even know what I would do.
So we were just talking about how moms for Mother's Day, a lot of them say they just want some time alone, just time to themselves where they don't have to worry about stuff or anything like that. Let me ask you something.
Okay.
If your husband said to you, Emily, you know what? Today I've got it. I've got this, right? I will change all the diapers. I will do all the stuff. I will do everything else. Could you physically do it? Could you let him?
I don't know, actually. That's a really good question. I don't know because I love my son more than anything. But if I'm there, I feel like I want to help. And you know what I mean? And I feel bad.
That's
However,
where I was going with this. Because
if he sent me away on a trip, I would be fine with that.
He would be doing stuff and I guarantee.
He'd be doing it wrong.
Yep. That's it. He'd be doing it wrong. He'd be like, no, that's not her. No, don't do that with the diapers. Just let me do this.
Even though it's crazy because Mr. Emyle is phenomenal as a dad, but still some things are not the way that they need to be done. Or, I don't know. There's times where I'm like, did he brush his teeth? And he's like, oh, no. I'm like, come on, dude. Just saying. It's those little things that get by sometimes.
So moms want time to themselves, just a day off, but you can't let it happen.
No, but then you know what I need? Then I need to be sent away for a weekend to relax with my girlfriends. That's what I need.
You need to be sent away, yeah. Oh, yeah, for a weekend with your girlfriends.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Kirsch, thank you.
Mother's Day is Sunday. The National Retail Federation says Americans are gearing up for record spending this year. They're buying Mom a tank of gas, apparently. A new survey shows shoppers are expected to shell out $38 billion this year. That's $284 per person.
On what?
84% of adults plan to celebrate Mother's Day. 75% say they'll buy flowers. Nearly as many will pick up greeting cards. And more than 60% plan to take mom out for a special outing. Gift cards and jewelry also high on the list, and the NRF says shoppers are looking for gifts that feel unique and create lasting memories. Would you rather have that, or would you rather have just a day away with the girls?
A day away with the girls, yeah.
And I'll tell you the one problem with that. How many of the girls are also moms?
Oh, they would love it.
I know, but how would we coordinate this?
What do you mean?
Because everybody else has already got their Mother's Day plans, right? How do we coordinate this?
I think that they would just drop all of those plans to just have a weekend away of girl time.
Oh, all right.
What? I don't think I'm wrong. I really don't.
I think you're probably right, 100%. And
I
just
don't know why
all of us would be back at the house doing everything wrong. But
yes,
I guarantee
but you know what?
Everything would be fine.
As I was going to say, as long as my child is fine and safe and happy and healthy, that's all I care about.
Everything would be fine. Just
you tell me about the emergency room visit when I get home, right?
Wouldn't smell good when you get home. So you're concerned this specific hairstyle is making a comeback, Emily?
Yeah, I'm very concerned because when we were in Florida, I saw the mullet on a lot of children. And then Mr. Emyle looked at me. Oh, Mr. Emyle looked at me. He goes, "This is what I want to do to Brady." And I go, "You know, we're not."
Are you serious? He wants to?
Yes. I'm like, "No, we're not." And look, there's nothing wrong with a good mullet, but yeah. And it's not my thing. And it's everywhere now, Kirsch.
It really is making a comeback because of, if you think about like Morgan Wallen has a mullet.
Not anymore. But he did.
He did, yeah. And there are a lot of these country guys, they wear a ball cap. It's kind of short on top, and then they've got the long hair. They've got a straight up mullet going on.
I've never been a fan. I don't know why.
Good as it used to be, though. It's like the shaggy mullet.
Right.
Back in the day, the mullets had the feathered.
They were groomed.
Bangs up top. And
Billy Ray Cyrus's and Joe Jiffy's. Those were good mullets, okay? But now they're not. They're like lazy mullets.
What do you think about the mustache? The mustache has made a really strong comeback. Hot or not?
It depends on the person.
Okay.
If they keep up with it and they groom it, sure. It's just beards are my thing.
Beards are your thing. The mustache isn't like, because that's super popular. If you look at like, let's say guys in their early mid 20s or whatever. A lot of them just grow the big mustache, and that's it, right?
Just grow the whole beard.
Well, I think a lot of times, especially for younger guys, I think the reason they grow the mustache is because it's like the rest of it doesn't quite come in, right?
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, I can do this and we're good. But mullet and mustache.
If it's like kept nice, it can look nice. I just think, it gets in my way. I feel like, wouldn't it get in your way?
The mustache?
Yeah, like if you're like
get in the way of what? I can see how you get in the way.
Oh, I was thinking like food, but I wasn't going there. But I get what you're saying. But I was thinking like food, like you would find crumbs in it. But
be like a little extra party secret. Okay.
Yes.
So there is also in New Zealand, McDonald's has come out with the McMullet.
And I'm convinced that if you put a fancy name on something that is very simple, people will love it.
The McMullet is a
Explain
cheeseburger
the McMullet.
with an extra slice of cheese hanging out the back. Party people in New Zealand enjoyed the McMullet for a limited time. And while this brilliant sandwich isn't officially coming to the U.S., the chain says you can make one yourself. Just order an extra slice of cheese and let it hang out the back. What?
You know what? I think I might make this at home.
Apparently.
And I'm going to call it the Mullinator. Mulletator. I don't know. I can't say McMullet because it's not McDonald's if I make it at home.
You're right. But I'm concerned. There's something happening in the Southern Hemisphere with people's brains if this is where they're going. Do you have big Cinco de Mayo plans today, Emily?
No. And I'm happy but sad it's on a Tuesday because Taco Tuesday. But
it's as good as it gets. It's Taco Tuesday on Cinco de Mayo.
But I can't go and enjoy all the margaritas I want to enjoy.
Nobody's stopping you.
Tomorrow morning is, yes.
That's true. Well, just a little hydration pretty well. Kathleen Madigan, she's one of my favorite comedians. I always think she's pretty funny, and she talked about Cinco de Mayo a bit in this bit.
I was in Canada for like 3 weeks, and I like Canada, but I forget it's up there. I was thinking Canada is like our attic, and you forget it's up there, and then you get up there, and you're like, wow, look at all this crap. I totally forgot. People live here, they work here. No, actually, our money's worth nothing up there. Where is our money worth something? Mexico. Oh, my, $1, 500 billion pesos. Oh, I love that country because everything's a dollar. It's like a giant dollar store. Anything. That economy, though, I don't understand that. It's like when your money gets so valueless, at what point do you just sit down and go, you know what? Screw it. We got to trade chickens again. This is just not working. I knew nothing of Mexican culture. I'm originally from the Midwest. I moved to Los Angeles. Like Cinco de Mayo, I didn't even know what it was. My neighbor's Mexican. I asked him. In the Midwest, we call it Tuesday, I asked him, I go, what is it? He goes, it's our Independence Day. I go, who'd you beat? He goes, the French. I'm like, well, who didn't? I don't know if it's something to get quite this wound up about, Jose. But if margaritas are half price, I'm all about your Cinco de Mayo.
She's so good. All right, enjoy your margs and your tacos or whatever else you're going to do to celebrate today, because that's how we do it. I think it's a bigger holiday here than it is in Mexico, isn't it?
Oh, 100%, yes.
Oh, why not?
Speaking of holidays, tis the season again for Full Throttle Thursdays. I'm excited.
One of the biggest holidays we celebrate in Obets.
It is, obviously. We're kicking it off this Thursday. I'm excited. I'm going to be out there from 6 to 9 with the Maverick as well as North to Nashville, our buddies. I mean, I don't know if they know we're buddies, but I'm saying it. To me, it's the official start of summer, okay?
We're Facebook friends with all of them, so I think that means we're friends.
Plus, Kirsch, the announcement of who's going to be performing at Zucchini Fest is going to be on Thursday there.
Zucchini.
So, yes. So come on out.
Bring that back this year?
Yes, we can, just for you, Kirsch.
Okay, thank you.
We come register to win Thomas Rhett tickets, take a picture with us, because I like that. I like that we did that. So now I'm going to have you take a picture with us and tag us for Russell Dickerson tickets. There's food trucks, horsepower, yard games, a lot. There's me. Mainly,
so it's Thursday night.
Yes, Thursday night, Fortress Obetz, 6 to 9 o'clock.
Go see Emily.
I think the rain's going to hold off.
She would love that. Éxitos Clásicos del Country in 103.9 The Maverick. It is Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, yes, it is. And you are not getting Cinco de Mayo trivia.
All right, sounds good. Well, I tried to do a little Spanish there. Are you proud?
I am. I'm proud that you remember stuff.
Clásicos del Country. 103.9 The Maverick.
I'm so proud of you. So today is 4th grade science trivia.
We're doing traffic jam trivia. Emily will give me 5 questions. I've got to go best out of 5, so 3 out of 5 in order to win. Play along and see if you can beat me on 4th grade science.
I'm sure that you will do phenomenal. Okay.
All right, let's see how we do.
All right, so first question is, what is the largest organ on the human body? Is it spinal cord, the liver, or the skin?
I'm sorry. The 12-year-old boy in me just came out.
I know.
It is the skin.
You are correct.
All right. Sounds good. Sweet.
I think you're gonna rock this, actually. It's funny because my next question's about rocks. What kind of rock forms when hot lava cools? Is it igneous, sedimentary, or metamorphic?
When hot lava cools?
Yes, what kind of rock forms?
It is igneous rock.
You are correct.
All right, because metamorphic, sedimentary is like when it was igneous.
Okay.
That was my explanation.
Yeah, it's just yeah. What are 2 poles of a magnet? What are the 2 poles of a magnet? North and south, south and east, or north and west?
North and south.
Yes, you just won.
All right.
Traffic jam trivia.
Well, I have 2 more questions. I got to see if I can go 5 out of 5 on 4th grade science.
Okay. What is the fastest animal on land? This was under science trivia, okay?
Okay.
Cheetah, a tiger, or a hippopotamus?
Hippos can really run pretty doggone fast. Which I think they can run like 40 miles an hour or something.
Yeah, it's terrifying, actually.
They're 5,000, 8,000 pounds or whatever.
Yep.
And they're like, we're going to run like 40. Okay, it's a cheetah.
Yes, you are correct.
All right. You ever see the cheetahs over at the zoo do their run? It's wild.
Yes, it is crazy. I would never want to be chased by one, that's for sure.
You're supposed to be very friendly.
This one is special just for you, Kirsch.
Oh, no.
What do you call a scientist who studies weather? I'm not giving you multiple choice.
That is a meteorologist.
You are correct. You went 5 for 5.
This is Emily's music.
That was really under the science trivia questions.
This is Emily's music every time we mention a meteorologist. She's like, oh, Phil Kelly.
I had the clapping too, yes.
Oh, man. You should have said, God bless him. God rest his soul. Jim Ganal, when he was around, she used to pass out.
You know me so well, Kirsch. You really do.
All right, so there you go. I got 5 for 5 on Traffic Jam Trivia today. I love your meteorology music.